Good evening, everyone. You are going to hear some wind because I'm actually at the beach. So down here in the south coast of England, I have some appointments tomorrow. But here in Bournemouth, so there's some interesting numbers here. So just up this way, see the Golden Sands. They were going to film Baywatch here, they said at one point. Didn't happen. But a few miles down there, you've got the Isle of Wight over there, you can't really see it, but a few miles down there is a place called Christchurch. So I was looking at the numbers on that. Christ is 77, Church is 61, also Miracle, also Casino, also Don Jr., JR, the name Tanya, you. So it comes to a few things, but Christchurch, so 77 plus 61. Interesting enough, comes to 138, which is Revaluation. It's the saviour, and it's also, you guessed it, Donald Trump. So, looking at it further, so here in Bournemouth, Bourne, B-O-U-R-N-E, comes to 75, which comes to north. Mouth comes to 77, which is Christ. So Christ just along the way, and also the word mouth comes to 77. Add those together, takes you to 152. 152. That comes to it comes to 152. So it's my birth date, 15/2. So February, 15 February. 15 plus 2 is 17, which is Q. But also there's one to do with Easter. I'm trying to think what it is now. Oh no, sorry, it's Good Friday. It's Good Friday. So good is 41. Friday 63. So it's Good Friday as well. We just had that recently. If you go further along, there's about 7 miles or so, maybe more, of golden sand down here. It's a bit like the French Riviera for England. So if you go further down that way, head west, you come to a place called Poole, and you'll come to a place called SANDBANKS. Now, excuse me, SANDBANKS comes to 85, which is silver. We know that Donald John Trump is 185, so 1 times 85 is silver. And Poole is P is 16, O is 15, O again is 15, L is 12, and 5 is E. E is 5, I should say. But when you add SANDBANKS plus Poole, it comes to 148, which again is this time Donald J. Trump, which is also scriptures. It's also Emmett Brown, as in Doc Emmett Brown from Back to the Future, and it's also Project Bluebeam. So yeah, and Poole itself is 63, which is what I just said in terms of what was it? Came up to something else. For 63, oh yeah, Friday, Good Friday. So 63 is Friday. 63 is Poole. It also makes me think of the year of Kennedy, 63. So interesting enough, again, for showing that we're actually in Trump's world and the Kennedy's world, because the numbers and markers are always pointing to it, kind of wherever you go, which is really quite amazing. I mean, I haven't been to every place, but everything I look at, I find them. And that's what I do here on Sight Club, and all my fellow Sight Club family and friends see that as well, hence they follow the channel. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So and girls, and out there you've got a nice ferry of some description out there on the water. You can't see it that well, but out on the sea. Interesting enough, the word sand, S-A-N-D, comes to 38, which is gold. So we've got SANDBANKS. Banks, think of money, banks. Banks actually comes to 47, which is John, which is atomic silver. And you've got gold, which is 38, atomic gold, fire, max. You've got 85, which is SANDBANKS. And you've got atomic silver, 47, John, time. What else have we got here? So there's sand. Oh, C. So C is that would be 25. Allow clear signal, jack. And if you haven't checked out the product, check out the product and click the links down below and enjoy. Have a good few days wherever you may be, and enjoy the pier. Look at the pier. So you've got the pier. Helter Skelter. I'm not sure what Helter Skelter is. Someone should write that to me in the notes. There's a zip wire there usually, but that's probably taken down because of what was going on. Up there you've got a wheel. I had kind of, I guess, the local security looking around, so I just kind of kept myself to myself, let them not interrupt the video. So I might have gone a little bit distant, or my mind might not have been totally focused the last minute or so. But I just wanted to keep it continually flowing. So piers is 67 reset. So if you take away S, take away 19 from piers, that will bring you to 48, which actually is Tom. So pier is actually Tom, and Zim, James, a few other things. So yeah, I just thought that'd be a nice way to end. So anyway, have a good one, everyone, and check out the product. Check out Trumpology in the links below. It's just $17 Q. Make it accessible to as many people that want it. So anyway, God bless. Have a great one.